Welcome to the Temple of Eternal Playground. Are you ready to play with the forces of darkness?
Hello, this is just a quick review for Pinball Madness on the PS5. It's free to play, but you do only get one table, that Wrath of the Elder Gods, the one that you can play there. But it is quite deep. If I've looked at, I'm not a big pinball fan, but if you look, you've got Duke Nukem, you've got The Thing, you've got Chucky, Dead by Daylight. There's another couple I forgot now, but there's a few, and you've got to pay for them if you want the proper game. But there's classic, arcade, hot seat, and obviously you've got practice. And at the top you've got your campaign, which is what I do. You can change the table settings and stuff like that. So it is quite deep. But I'm not really a pinball fan. You know, I never really was. Even when I was a kid, it was like just a bit before my time. Like I can play on it for a while and then I get bored. But it's all about reaction times and how quick your reflexes are. So it's a good game to play. I mean, like I said, if you're a pinball fan, then you're going to appreciate it. Um, the tables are very animated, as you can see. There's lots of stuff going on, and I watched, you know, like before you download the game, you can watch like a bit of video to see what the game's like, and it shows you when like Chucky's like the actual Chucky's like on the table and he's walking across in graphics and stuff, and you know, there's like lots of animations and special effects and stuff to keep it interesting, I suppose. But at the end of the day, it's just like a game. It's like a digital version of a game that was invented in like the 50s or something, you know what I mean? So it's as fun as it can be, but you can nudge the table. You can either like fire the ball onto the table yourself by pulling back the right stick and then like leave and go, or you can just leave it and it'll do it automatically for you. Um, and it's all about just getting high scores. There's technique to it, like you know, when the ball rolls down to the very tip of the paddle, that's when you press it. You'll get the most speed. You'll get the best trajectory of like where you want to place it and where the points are strategically placed. So when you do one of those techniques, you line it up perfectly like that, and you get the big points kind of thing. Um, like that, where you know you can stop the ball and you know wait before you get a good. But it's about how quick you are. Like I said, I only enjoy them a little bit, but there's been numerous pinball games over the years, and this is the first one I've ever played on PS5. Um, so, like I said, I'm not really a person to say whether this is shit or whether it's good because I don't really play these games. But to me, as somebody, like I said, who doesn't play them, I would definitely think it's good. You know, I wouldn't say, oh shit, this. The graphics are good, you know, like there's lots to look at, the details and stuff. Plus, this is just the Wrath of the Elder Gods table, whereas you know, some of the more famous tables that you play, like Chucky and The Thing and stuff, especially if it's like a favourite movie of yours or you you particularly know that movie off by heart, then you know you're gonna enjoy it more. But it's just a shame that the one that always give you for free is like the one you've never heard of. But like I said, there's you can play online and do your scores. Um, which there must be some good players out there to get on the high scores and stuff. Um, but like I said, there's nothing much to it, especially if you're not going to pay any money to unlock any of the other tables. You're going to get stuck on this table forever. But if you look, this is the campaign mode. You know, you've got objectives to do, different scores to get. So you can actually play through the campaign. You don't need to play like classic or arcade, um, and you can actually have a goal to do and something to actually play for, which is good. And I've noticed you get two balls, like you get two pinballs per life, and you only get 3 lives, so essentially you get 6 balls. But you can get power ups where like the balls like glow, and there's like 3 balls on the table at once and stuff like that. So it gets absolutely crazy when you get into it. Like, I just haven't got the reaction times to be any good at it, so I lose interest in it quickly. Um, if I was better at it, I'd probably enjoy playing it more. Um, but I don't know. I mean, I can't really sell pinball to anybody. I mean, pinball is pinball. But if you like pinball and you don't mind playing it, then you can just download this for free, and you've always got the option to pay for the other games. But yeah, I think it's great for free. You know what I mean? It's worth having in your library. It's in the demo section on PlayStation Essential that I've got, so it's available for anybody on Essential. Um, and it's in the demo section, so you can just get it for free. There's some quite good games on there for free at the moment. There's another one which I'm going to do a review of. It's called Enlisted, like an army first-person shooter. But pinball, it is what it is. You know, you can either love it or hate it. I do like it, but like I said, I can only stay interested in it for a while before I get bored. But if I got good at it and I practiced, it would give you a good chance to get used to it and get your reaction times up there. So yeah, that's it. All you have to do is just go and download it. It's on there for free. So you may as well. You're not losing anything, and it's worth a shot. Like, it's worth playing through even just once, like I did, and then just delete it off. I think it's only 5 gig big, the file, so it's not that big. So yeah, that's it really. Just go and get it. So yeah.
Impressive. You shall bow before the nightmare you